Hello, I'm Player State and welcome to a new indie game video. Today we're going to take a look at Dungeons of Hinterberg. There's a playtest going on right now which I've been able to get access to, and it's kind of like a dungeon adventure game. You play this character on the screen right now, exploring the Alps. You go in various dungeons which have puzzles and enemies to fight, a bit kind of like a Zelda dungeon. Then you get to know people, form relationships which can help you increase your skills. So yeah, it sounds quite cool. It's coming out in July. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another. Short weekends spent on the couch, doing nothing but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa. Recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in." Alright, here we go then. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. "Welcome to Hinterberg, Fraulein." "Louisa Dorfer." "Ah, of course, room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room?" "Ah, you did get the brochure, right?" "There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic." "Good. I won't be reading my work email here." "We're still preparing your room, Fraulein Dorfer. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go?" "Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon." "Great. That sounds great. Let me call Tourist Info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute." "Klaus will be waiting for you at Tourist Info. Let me mark his location on your map for you." Klaus. "The fastest way is through there. Just take the path to the right. You'll be there in no time." Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. New quest, arrival. Go to Tourist Info. Use the map if you can find it. If you can't find it. Wow, this moves quite a lot. Might have to do it. Oh, hello. "First dayer? I kind of envy you. Wish I could see all of this for the first time again. You'll want to head down to Tourist Info. It's right down there." "Thank you." So there's like random people, and then there's like, oh, people you can talk to. Wait, don't tell me you're here to get your sleigh on too. "The beginner dungeon, have you been?" "What? Sorry, the beginner dungeon, have you been? That place is temperate. Their trainer is a massive frown bear. What? Sorry, what? Their trainer is a massive frown bear, though. Gave me this huge lecture about taking selfies with monsters. Anyway, tourist info, yes? You want to go? You should go. It's just down the road. Guessing this guy down here with the clock on his head. Fraulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbach. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Nice to meet you. Can we get started? Alright, we're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? I trained for this. I took a sword fighting class. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon is an Empress CC Promenade. Is on Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go. Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they sentient? What exactly are these monsters? Are they intelligent? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. Let's do this. Good. Let's see how you handle a sword. Light attack X, heavy attack Y. Heavy attacks take more commitment and precision, but they do a lot more damage and can knock down most enemies. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's... It's got an interesting feel to it. Is there any kind of, like, lock on? Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? Some more monsters here. Or not. See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword, you'll feel the effects immediately. If you come across proto-monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magic skills. They refill some of your HP and MP. So middle button just zooms to where you're facing. Word of advice. Most first timers just keep wailing on these creatures like they're plop. Until they pop, sorry. Try practicing your dodge while you're fighting them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. Dodge with B. You can evade most enemy attacks by dodging. Keep an eye on your stamina bar though. All very standard stuff. I can so I can also... So there's no stamina for attacks, but there's stamina for rolling, and when you're focused on something, you can still also move in push in another direction and attack, which is cool. So that means I won't get surrounded, or less likely to get surrounded and have to, like, instantly flick to another enemy. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Yes, boss. Very pretty game. It's got, like, the art style is obviously not going to be for everyone. I know some people aren't going to like this kind of art style, but I think it looks cool. Will you look at that? A treasure chest. That's convenient. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on and open it. Okay, why did it just zoom behind me like that with the camera? Weird. 500 HBS. Hinterbucks. Hinterbucks? You don't use euros here? not for potions, slaying gear and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on, the dungeon is right behind the corner. I missed all this loot over here. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Interesting for the movement, like you start off slow and then you build up to be a bit faster. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You've got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? What's like inside? Let's just go. I'm going in. Alright, once you're through, I'll go as well. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Enter the dungeon. Time will advance. Sounds like some kind of like time mechanic. It's in the passage of time. This is something else, all right. Ah, very pretty. To think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own. I really do like this kind of look of the game. Oh, just get up. Just goes up on her own. Louisa, here! You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet with you further up ahead. That's a weird way of writing that. My brain didn't quite pass it. Oh, there's a chest up there. Let's go have a look. Monster tooth. Coin. Beginner's dungeon. I wonder what that is. Wonder what that is. Right, here we go. Target lock. And then target switch. Wait, what the... Ah! They've got like 2 health bars. That was a bit disconcerting. No, not disconcerting is the wrong word, but it felt a bit weird to have that. Look at that bloke. Is that the boss? Let's go and regain it. Wait, did I lose any health? Doesn't look like it. There's a car over there. That's random. And a bus stop. Over here. Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Climbing from ledge to ledge. Simply run over a ledge to jump. Louisa will hold on to any ledge within reach. From there you can climb from ledge to ledge. Okay, so white paint. No, this is a bit... it's weird. Jumping's a bit kind of... animations. Oh, what's that? Did you feel that? The ground shaking? This doesn't feel right. We should press on, but be careful, okay? What is this dude? Oh, wow. Okay. Why is the attack not hitting? Oh, another guy. What the? Oh, he blew up. Down you go. Okay, that's there was no combo there. It's just the same move over and over again. Do I have to use these things? It's a bit weird. Oh wait, do I have to destroy these? Here we go. Another treasure chest. Trash. And some more Hinterbergs. Hinterbergs? Hinterbucks. Alright, so how do we get up there? Over here. Interesting, neat little puzzles so far. Nothing overly difficult. Okay, get that one. Have to go along to the white bits. And then one more over here, which is over this way. There we go. Another strange looking statue. Ooh. Yeah, cool design, I have to say. And another strange looking statue. Hey, over here! I can't get you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Alright then. Minor Krampus, tentacled archfiend of the beginner dungeon. I have to drop this on his head. Is that what I do? Ooh. I can just keep running, I think. Oh no, I got hit there. Interesting design. In terms of he's not actually attacking me himself. I think one thing I don't like is the delay between getting the sword out and the attack. Down he goes. Now do I have to attack his head? Yes. Is he dead? Looks like it. Lisa! Get moving right now! Snap out of it. This whole place is coming down. Go, go, go! Unstable place. Dramatic ending to the dungeon. What's he doing? Your stamp book. The dungeon won't let you out without a stamp. Give me your stamp book now! What happened? Begin the dungeon. Complete. Do you want to save the game manually? Yes. Do you want to create a new save game at this slot? Goodness, Fraulein, you gave us all quite the scare. I remember the dungeon collapsing. Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check but said you'll be fine. I'll let you get settled in, Fraulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Day 1, evening. Oh, I wonder if it's got like Persona style stuff, because I know you have to talk to people and forge relationships, so maybe there's only so many things you can do in a day, and like similar to a Persona game. News anchor. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared, just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karin Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far, it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. Something's going on. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. I close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me, and I'm running for my life. I need a drink. I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Well, one sign of danger and you just chicken out. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How they can go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? You could say so. I've seen your stare on a dozen first-timers. Always say the same thing. This was a mistake. I was so looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? It brings in the big bucks, that's how. You don't mind if I sit? So, you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit. Wow, talk about a bad first day. The whole dungeon came crumbling down. I don't think I've ever been so scared. Yeah, I was up in Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. So, you're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? Do you ever feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life, and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, can't say that's me. Me? I just keep hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime? That's huge. I like to be where huge things happen. Look, tomorrow you're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Okay, let's see. Will she stay after she learns some magic? Probably, because I was the game with it. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Usually, my dreams are about me being me. Me at university. Me at the office. Me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this, I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. I'm going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Doberkirkel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike. Couple monsters, a few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You'll let me know how it goes, yeah? Where do you want to go today? Doberkirkel, a smooth hike through alpine pastures. My attack rating, 1 monster. My defense rating, 1 monster. Abandoned mine shaft, unstarred 1. Giant cavern, unstarred. Okay, so these are all the places you can go, and it's got a monster rating. Alright, let's go then. Off to Doberkirkel. Oh, that's a big purple shiny thing. Unlocks new fast travel point, Mountain Station. Already complete 3 of the 7 dungeons on Doberkirkel. I'm hoping to find a 4th today. Kiddyland. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Doberkirkel, where the Tatzelworm burrows. What exactly is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perch. Wait, is this your first day? Second, I did the beginning of dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet? This is so exciting! You have to head down the trail. It's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. In this screen, you can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory are listed above. Notice the potions Marina just gave you above. There are 3 quick slots available. Each slot can be filled with an infinite number of potions of one type. You can cycle through the slots. Assign the potion to slot 1 by selecting it. The potions are now slotted into slot 1. You can use them at any time during combat or not. Close the window now. Have fun, yeah? This is going to be so cool. Alright, down we go to the abandoned mine shaft. There's a cow blocking the way. What? Down you go. You look new. Are you heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. Okay, we've got a map. You can fast travel. Some bloke called Albert. Okay, up here for the skill shrine. That's what the purple thing was. Perch pit snicks. Bludgekin. Are you okay? Quiet! Pitch, perch, Hobangoas! It's just nonsense, mate. This is the skill shrine, right? I was told I get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What should I do? So, how do I use this? Patience, my young friend. So, what exactly are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So, I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. Can you tell me more about these shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They are points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This shrine, for instance, it will give you magic spells that you can only use on Doberkurgel. I still don't get how I'm supposed to pick up spells from this thing. Oh, that part is quite simple. You'll want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze it deeply as you would into an abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It just... gives me little glowy things around my hands. She weren't 2 to 3 meters away. Main skill. Hold the skill button to aim, then release to cast the wrecking ball. Press the skill button again to detonate it. Its weight may come in handy. Range skill. Hold the skill button to aim, release to send out a metal ball attached to a chain. A second press will pull it back again. Yes, it just happens. Now, I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. They might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have this all figured out. Want to come with me and join me in the dungeon? Haha, heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Alright, so we got left. And then this one. I see. Probably should have... If a wall looks strange or fragile, try detonating your wrecking ball close to it. Easy enough. Oh. No, won't let me do it there. Down to the dungeon. More cows. Moo indeed. It's a bit weird. Why won't it let me run across? Could I use the boulder? No, because it's going that way. Could I jump on the boulder? No, it just disappears. Maybe I could use it on here. Nope. Oh, there we go. That was weird. It wouldn't let me do that last time. All these little things I'm picking up. No idea what they're for. Those magical skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull on them. Green blobs of goo can be pulled towards you with a ball and chain. Throw your ball onto the blob and then press again to pull it towards you. How cool is that? What's up here? A chesticle. More small potions. There we go, simple dimples. What happens if I throw... In combat, your magic abilities cost MP. The green bar in the top left corner of the screen shows you how much MP you have left. MP regenerates when you hit monsters with your sword, particularly when using heavy attacks, okay? This! Oops, that's wrong. Oh, more of them. Not enough MP. Right, let's come over here, mate. Come over here, and boom. Ah, missed me. Why is he not? Oh, there we go. I thought he wasn't dying. Give me the health. And there was somewhere down here. Oh, just loot. And a pretty little view of the valley. Time to climb up. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. You see this pile of rocks on top of that ladder? That sure wasn't here before. Oh, a little bit of a puzzle here. I was so looking forward to this dungeon. There's got to be a way to clear those rocks. There is, buddy, there is. No, in there. Go in there. And then... Oh, what? Oh, come on, man. I have to do it faster. There we go. Dungeon time. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Looks like these signs tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. Alright, let's give this a try. Off we go. Okay, these are... Do they do this every time? Not quite necessary. Every dungeon you complete increases your HP a little, as well as your renown. Oh, it's Dark Souls. Going down a pit from Dark Souls 2. Oh, hello. Ah! So there's like the attacking feels a bit weird because it kind of does a 3-hit combo, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's doing that. Okay. Where did that go? I did not aim over there. Guess I got to move this onto the pressure plates. And this one. And then the last one. There isn't the last one. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I have to use this. I could use this, can't I? Well, let's not do that right now. I need to use. Nope. Right, run before it destroys. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're not venturing on? Not unless my editor pays me extra. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights. You know, for research. Not because I like the place. Stop by if you have the time. Something to do in the evening? Right, so it looks like we have to throw this at this. Kind of like the mix of combat and exploration / puzzling. Nothing too difficult at the moment, but I'm sure it's will increase as you go along. Oh, there's the exit. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not going to get through, is it? Although there's like a wire, but was there was a thing down here. Has it got anything? No, it's just a dead end. Oh, we can just wander down there. So yeah, what I mean is sometimes you press the button and so yeah, I don't know whether there's a timing base to it. You have to do it really fast. Okay. So you have to, yeah, it's kind of like got a rhythm to it. Small potion. Do these give anything other than health? Doesn't look like it. Oh, magic shields. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields, indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic skills to deplete these shields faster. Just a reminder, if you are in need of MP, heavy sword attacks regenerate MP faster. Take that, buddy. Uh-oh. That's very weird. Down goes the shield. Was it just running away? Ah, interesting. So that retraction will also damage enemies. I prefer if there was, I don't know, something about the swing that's a bit off sometimes. Alright, there's a minecart up here. Get in. Oh! Alright. I think I know this. Can I jump? Oh, wait, no. I need to throw this at that. Oh, wait, no. This, pull this round. Cool. Wait, I'm always going around in circles. Oh, you can steer. Interesting. Okay, I need to steer again, and it was down here. Ah, no. How far do I have to go back? Ah, flipping heck. That's quite a... Yeah, oh, I'm losing health. Am I losing health? It's quite a big dungeon. And we're there. Wherever here is. I quite like the music, very atmospheric. Right, what we got here? So that goes that like that. Let's go up here. Get in. And get in again. Stay around here. Now, here's the question. No, that's the wrong one. Can I? No. So if I get in here, what's going to happen? Okay, so is there a way I can... Okay, I know what it is. It was something stupid. And easy. Oops. Oh, no, no. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Oh, boss time. Oh, it hit her. Come on over here. What's she doing? Ugh. Ah, no. What was that? Oh, there's these in the way now. Ah, no, stuck in there. Stuck in here with you. Ooh, it's just like a ground pound. Nope, that was not necessary. That, though, killed her off. Nice. Stamped. Leave the dungeon. So, how was it? Scary. Did you know people bring their kids here? I thought about that a lot when I was hanging from a ledge over an abyss. And the spell casting? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused. Like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know. It's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. If I know Hinterberg, you've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you run into any of them. It's not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts lots of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There. I added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be useful to you. Albert, Belgian professor researching magic in Hinterberg. Alex is just the best. Danny, young pro slayer, formidable despite their mellow attitude. Dog, mostly German shepherd. Oh, there's loads of people. Okay, I'll read them all. Thanks, I'll have a look at these. Don't get me wrong, you should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here, way more than you can fit into one vacation. The notes are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Relationship level up. Your relationship with Alex has improved. You are now acquainted. Perks, perks, perks. You can now look up relationship perks that you get from hanging out with people. One more thing. The shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. I gotta run. Catch up again soon, okay? Right, so yeah, time passes when you start an activity such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. Always plan ahead of for tomorrow's adventures and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. So yeah, kind of got a Persona feel to it. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna stop there. Is there a way to save? Save game. Yeah, that's good fun. It's yeah, bit of a brain freeze with the puzzle to get out of that last dungeon. But yeah, it's a nice mix of puzzling and combat. Like I say, that kind of is very reminiscent of Zelda games. And then it's got like this Persona feel where you choose how you're going to spend your time. So yeah, I think the combat, there's something not quite right with the attacking. It hasn't really become an issue yet. It's kind of, there is a kind of rhythm to how you're supposed to hit the buttons, but it doesn't feel like the way you would want it to be. It's kind of hard to describe without actually playing it yourself. When it just feels slightly off, I like to see that tweaked. It hasn't caused me any issues so far, but I think it's been fairly easy the first couple of dungeons, so I don't know if it gets harder and it might become an issue later. I like the idea of having specific skills for each area, and then the dungeons are themed around that. Again, that's very Zelda-like. And it'll be interesting to see what you can add from getting to know people, and whether there's more weapons, what the weapons do, whether they give you more abilities, that kind of thing. So yeah, good first impressions from that. That's Dungeons of Hinterberg. Like I say, there's a playtest on. I'm not sure if it's still accepting people, but if not, you can stick it on your wish list. I'll put a link in the description below. It comes out in July, coming to all the consoles, PC and Game Pass. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. All that good stuff really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.